Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your website. Do not change your monitor. Don't even flip over to that game of Angry Birds. Some of you know me as Ryan Reynolds. Some of you know me as Liam Harkness of the Torchwood Forum. But I am always the man behind the wrap-up session. Welcome back. Well, a lot has gone on since I've talked to you guys last. Mainly, I got involved in a couple of things. I got involved in the wedding of a person I consider a friend, and I hope they consider me a friend too. This Sunday, at least, got invited to the reception. I had a blast. It just kind of made me do a lot of thinking here. Well, and something really scary is going to be happening. I'm actually be going out this Saturday. I know. Now, but on to a little more serious stuff. You know how you'll see a story in the newspaper, car crash, someone gets killed, and nobody knows, but you say, gee, that's a shame, and you turn over to the sports section, or the financial, or the comics, whatever. Lately, I've just been wondering, what makes us do that? I mean, what keeps one person's tragedy just a sad story to us? In fact, a detraction from this world of humanity. I'm not saying bleed for everybody, but I'm just saying just open up. Find out what it is. That reflects the heart. And there's a great way to start, people, and I can tell you right now. About a year ago, I started doing some programs because of about 5 or 6 young folks. Some of them barely 10, some of them in college. Due to the actions of a bully. Call it through intimidation, through cruel teasing, whatever. Those individuals thought the only way they escape their pain, only way they would feel better, was to no longer feel anything. And unfortunately, they succeeded. A few months ago, family moved over here from Ireland over to New England. I had one daughter with them, lovely child, about 14, 15 years old. And she, of course, just coming here, she spoke with an Irish accent. And once again, to unthinking, unfilling words, where it's easier to mock than it is to open up. Where it's easier to tease than just try to understand. She too decided to take her own life. No, I'm not saying actions should be taken against people who did it, but I do believe action needs to be taken on a wide scale. One's called my ARC project. That stands for Acts of Realized Consciousness, or Conscience. Like I said before, you remember Pinocchio? Great little Disney movie? He had this little cricket on his shoulder named Jiminy. Blue Furry, after made him his official conscience. That little voice that tells you what's right and what's wrong. Folks, to allow bullying to continue without raising your voice, without talking to a school board member or a principal or teachers, even if these kids are not yours, a voice needs to be raised. Because of one simple, old-fashioned cliche or not, it's true. There, but by the grace of God, go I. And I'm also saying June 4th. No, excuse me. I apologize for that. That's actually going to be... I'm going to do a little change here, and I'm hoping for a bigger turnout. July 4th, as everyone knows, is in America, is Independence Day. I'm calling out everybody, and I mean everybody. Torchwood Forum, track workers, Martinsburg High School class of 90, Facebook friends, you name it. July 3rd is a new kind of Independence Day. It's independence from ignorance. It's independence from bullying. If you know somebody who has had to deal with these problems, is dealing with these problems with a bully, I want you to pick one song, any song you want. If you want some ideas, just post me. I will find you something. On July the 3rd, for a 12-hour period, to post a song in their memory, in their honor. I know it may sound like a small step, but small steps can change the world if enough people take them. And I know sometimes I talk about standing here acting like I'm talking to a wall or just a little ball on top of my computer. I'll keep on talking to it until someone hears me. And every voice that hears this, I only ask one thing. Tell someone else. Because that's how it works, you see. So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you stay tuned for the next exciting episode where a lot of information will be coming out. Yes, that is a hint. Once again, I am Ryan Reynolds. I will be doing this all over again. Peace out, fellow nuts.